up, guys? It is Kylie, and I am in the journalism room. I am doing a different editing style for this video. In today's video, we interviewed Chris Hazlett, Brooke DeVries, and Keaton Lowers, along with Grace Beck and Mrs. Hamm, and our new male cheerleaders, Ben Kazmaier, Josh Terrell, and Aiden Dolan.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Hamm, and I'm the student council advisor and the biology and chemistry teacher here at Denver High School.
What do you do to set up the dance?
There's lots of different things that we do to set up the dance. We have our student council that overall meets one time a week, and we have an overall to-do list and agenda where students came in and checked to make sure we had enough decorations. We had an RSVP for the DJ. We had to make sure that we had a cash box ready for everybody to come in. We had to line up the photographer, and we of course had to decorate so everybody could have fun with the dance.
Was it difficult to set up the homecoming games?
Yes and no. To set it up is a lot of fun because you want to try to have as many games as possible, but because the games are so fun, people get really competitive with them. And we want to make sure that we are being as clear and concise as we can with our rules, otherwise people will be picky about it.
How long before the dance do you start the planning?
We started the planning as soon as we knew our student council, so I would say the second week of school.
How long have you been helping out with the homecoming games?
I have been doing this for 4 years, so it's a long time.
I'm Grace Beck, I'm a senior.
How did it feel to win?
It felt like shocking. It still almost doesn't even feel real. I don't know 100% why I won, but it feels good. I am very proud.
What were some of the steps you had to take to be win?
Well, I just wanted to be myself, just be friends with everybody. I try to be nice, try to be funny. I guess I like being funny, so just being myself.
Why do you think you were chosen?
I'm not 100% sure why I was chosen. I think I'm kind of a weirdo and one of the weirder people in that homecoming group, so I don't know, you'll have to ask the people that voted.
In these next interviews, we asked the lower classmen what they thought of homecoming week.
My name's Brooke DeVries, and I'm a sophomore.
Okay, how was your experience at the dance?
It was great. I had a grand old time with everyone. Everybody was dancing this year, unlike last year.
What was your favorite part of the dance?
Dancing.
What do you think they should do next year to make homecoming better?
Get people more involved.
What was your favorite part of homecoming week?
I would like to do dress-up days. Those are fun.
Well, how was the DJ this year?
Oh, a lot better than last year. A lot better.
How did you think the Spirit Stick games went?
I'm just gonna say this, the juniors cheated.
I'm Keaton Lowers, a sophomore at Denver, Iowa.
How was your experience at the dance?
Oh bro, I had a way good dance.
How was the DJ this year?
Oh, the DJ was better than last year.
How did you think the Spirit Stick games went?
My name's Chris. I'm in 9th grade.
How was your experience at the dance?
It's pretty fun. Glad to see all my friends.
What was your favorite part of the dance?
Hanging out with friends.
Did you bring anybody to the dance?
I did not. I just brought the boys.
What are Saturdays for?
The boys.
What was your favorite part of homecoming week?
Probably the pep rally. It's pretty fun.
How do you think the Spirit Stick games went?
Rigged.
Now to the junior cheer boys.
I'm Aiden Dolan and I'm a junior.
Benjamin Bradley Kazmaier, junior year.
My name is Kimberly Cumberbatch.
No.
My name is Josh Terrell and I am in the 11th grade.
Was there any training beforehand?
We had a 30-minute practice in the Cyclone Center where only like half of our cheer team showed up, and it was horrible. But we did stuff, and we did stuff.
They had one practice with about 3 guys and then the rest of us showed up the next day and practiced the rest of it. The training beforehand was awesome. It was about 20 minutes worth of training, maybe less. But I think the boys were really good at training because we were able to fit a lot of things into a 20-minute span.
Who originally came up with this idea?
I was introduced to this idea by Ben Kazmaier.
Ben Kazmaier came up to me and was like, hey, thought it'd be fun to have a male cheerleading squad, and I was down.
I randomly thought about it in Hamm's room, and I talked to her about it, and she thought it was a great idea, so we went to Anderson with it, and then after Anderson, we went to Weebeck, and Weebeck said, hey, I have old, cheer uniforms, so it just it happened in 2 days, really, so.
How did you guys learn how to do those stunts?
We had great coaches that helped us out, and we just practiced a couple times and kind of just winged it.
Who were your coaches?
We had Emily Thedens and Kylie Merzlock.
I'm trained by 3 amazing coaches from the actual cheer team, Kylie, Merzlock, Theds, and Kaylee.
The coaches were some people, I don't know, I kind of thought of myself as a good coach.
Who do you think stuck out the most as a cheerleader?
As a cheerleader, I definitely think Ben Kazmaier was up there, and so was Jeremiah, and Johnny did amazing at the worm, but I think the person overall who did the best was the one and only Josh Terrell. He just went above and beyond all expectations.
How did you guys get your uniforms?
One of our teachers, Mrs. Weebeck, donated the old cheerleading outfits to us.
What was your position as a cheerleader?
I was cheer team captain and right side base, I want to say. I didn't know the actual term for it. I just knew that I got to lift a person up.
I was mostly just the support. For the double Swedish fish, I helped hold up Josh Terrell, who was on the top, and then they threw me up in the basket toss, and then we put Tommy up, I think it's called prep. Yeah, we put Tommy up, and I was just there to make sure that he didn't fall down.
My position was the flying swan, I would call it in my personal own words. And I was one of the most important people because without me, we would not have the fantastic cheerleading squad that we had that night.
Do you think that the male cheerleaders should be brought back next year for the Powder Puff Games?
Absolutely. I think we should have male cheerleaders back and, even replace some of the girls because I think we got the crowd more hyped than them, and I was definitely a better leader than Ben Kazmaier was, and so next year if that comes around, I might be having to lead that.
Yes, I believe that every grade should do it consistently, and it should start a tradition because it was really fun.
What was your favorite cheer?
My favorite cheer was the double Swedish fish because we could do a 180 with that, and it was amazing.
My favorite cheer was definitely the Swedish fish, the double Swedish fish, because I was put up on a pedestal higher than everybody else, and people could view me how I'm supposed to be viewed, which is amazing, and just up there, all in awe, everybody can see me.
That's it for My News. See you next week.